Hello YouTube, this is Michael again with another how-to video. So we're going to talk about some of these scary pop-ups that can happen when you click something on a website. It could be a social media page, it could be just a website you're looking at from a Google research or anything of that nature. So basically, if you're ever on the internet and you're just browsing and you click on something and you get a pop-up like this, for example. I do have some other images I will show, but something like this saying that you have a recommended download or you have some type of software update. Generally, acknowledging the prompt and downloading the software is going to be a piece of malware or some type of a threat to your computer. So if you get something like this, just knowing that the fact that it is a problem is going to be the best thing you can ever do in this situation is just close out of it. Now, I do understand to some people that in Google Chrome, Firefox, no matter the browser, sometimes the web page does not want you to leave it, such as if you tried going back on your back here, or you try going to a different site in the address bar and it says, stay here or something. I actually have a prompt here. If we look at this image, do you want to leave this site? This would be one of the images that you would get. Also, here is another fake update prompt here. So this might be another pop-up you may receive. And then another one that's out there too that really gets me is the Google Chrome fake update here. So, a few things. Inside of your web browser, if you notice here at the top of your address bar, it's a website. It's not coming from your computer. Generally, when you have updates in your system for Adobe or Google Chrome even, it's done either automatically or through a user account control pop-up. Um, that's the type of pop-up that says, would you like to allow this program to make changes to your computer? Now keep in mind, you might get that pop-up that looks just like it inside of your browser. If you want to know whether it is a real software update or not, okay, simply, if you're able to minimize your browser window and you notice that you have a normal desktop, it's just pretty straightforward that it's inside of that web page and not on your computer. So that's a pretty good identifier, but be very cautious when running updates. If you're unsure of it, definitely consult a tech expert. You could visit rivertechnologies.net and speak with one of our experts in the live chat, and you could screenshot it to us, and we'll ask for screenshots and give you a quick answer. We don't charge for that, so consult an expert if you have a tech friend in the family or just someone you know that's tech savvy. Don't agree to stuff like this right off the bat. Also, what you can do, I'm going to use this image as an example here. If you're unable to get away from the page, it's not letting you go back or close it. If you look right here, this is Google Chrome specific, but in Firefox it should have a very similar pop-up. Prevent this page from creating additional dialogues. If you check this box by clicking on it and then clicking OK, or if you have the prompt for prevent this page from creating additional dialogues checkbox and you check it and you click leave, that'll allow you to get away from the page. Okay, now if these steps fail and you still cannot get away from the page, okay, simply open up Task Manager and kill your browser if you need to. You can do that in a couple of ways here, or just one way, but the way to getting to Task Manager, you can get there a few ways actually. If you look at this first way, by right-clicking, you see this little start icon here, your start menu. Instead of left-clicking on it, if you right-click in the menu, you can get Task Manager. Also, what you can do is you can right-click on your taskbar anywhere that's open, so you don't want to click on one of your programs or anything you have open here. Click in an open space, like right here, I would say. Right-click, Task Manager. And then if you're the type of person that likes to use keyboard shortcuts, Control, Shift, Escape. Again, that's Control, Shift, Escape will open up Task Manager for you. And then from there, you want to locate your browser, Google Chrome, End Task. So select it, End Task. That will get out of the way that pop-up that you had there. Now, upon relaunching your browser, you may get... let me see here. Just want to get this out of our way here. You may get this prompt here that says restore pages. Do not do that, because that could reinitiate your pop-up that you last had open. So be very careful in doing so, and just be careful with that. So again, you want to pay attention to what's inside your browser, because stuff like this is not normal. Your Chrome will update on its own in most cases, and your computer will process updates for Adobe and many other components installed on your computer via Windows Update. So again, do not download stuff like this, because if you click Start Download and you think it's an update for your Google Chrome or other product that it's advertising, it's most likely malware. Malware can lead to much damage of your operating system, including never booting back up again, locking control of your system, or even taking your computer of ransom to where it encrypts your files unless you pay it money. So please be very careful of ransomware that can happen by accidentally downloading something that is falsely presenting to you. Other things you may notice: Open Software Updater. Google Chrome does not use something like that in that sense, so there are some other identifiers. Installer Technology Company, that's not even Google. So just be very careful of the surroundings of these pop-ups. Again, this is Michael with some tech tips here for you. If you have any suggestions, email media@rivertechnologies.net with the subject line of YouTube video suggestions, and we will go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.